everyone. Welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the Spiderwick Chronicles Lucinda's Secret, Chapter 5. Now, this chapter starts off with Jared, Simon, and Mallory deciding to follow the map. So they get ready, they get some supplies, and they go out to see where Arthur Spiderwick, the last place that they think he ever went. So they go and they follow this map. Mallory is not very happy about this. She doesn't think following the map is a good idea, and she's ready to turn back any moment things get weird. Well, they're walking towards the map and they get to this hill, and suddenly Simon, who's holding the map, starts kind of going up, and then he goes back down, and then he goes back up, he goes back down, and he's kind of going in circles. And Jared's like, what are you guys doing? What's going on? And Simon's like, just trust me, just follow the map. We're just gonna follow the map. And they keep going, and he's just going in circles. And he's like, Mallory, why don't we? He's like, Jared, just follow the map. So Jared's the only one that notices that they're going around and round in circles. And then Jared noticed something. The grass looks like it's moving. That's weird. And then his clothes are inside out. Remember when he was trying to do some fairy tricks to maybe make who's not a Bogart, a Brownie, Thimbletack, to make Thimbletack stop pulling pranks on him? Well, he still had all his clothes inside out, and this was keeping him from getting confused. And so he tells Mallory and Simon, hey, turn your clothes inside out. And Simon doesn't want to, so Jared starts to wrestle with them and turn his clothes inside out. Suddenly, Mallory's helping him, and he looks over. What? Mallory had already turned her shirt inside out, or her jacket, whatever, and was now helping Jared turn Simon's inside out. They get Simon's turned inside out, and they realize, we were going in circles. What in the world is going on? And then Jared tells them how they're maybe being tricked by a little fairy. Then they see up on a tree someone laughing. Ho, 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 ho. They look over there. What is that? It's this strange creature that looks a little bit like a monkey. And they go over to the tree. But Mallory's like, hey, things are getting pretty weird. Should we head back? No, it looks safe. Let's go on farther. Okay. And they go and they talk to this monkey guy thing, and he talks really funny, kind of talks in riddles, and starts sharing some things, but he says really weird, funny things, don't really make sense. And they want to leave, but Jared is like, well, hey, tell me this. Have you seen Arthur Spiderwick, or do you know where he went? And I don't know how to pronounce his name. Maybe it's a Puka or a Fuka, something like that. I think the H might be silent, so I'd call it a Puka, but I could be wrong. And the Puka just gives him riddles and riddles and riddles. And Mallory's like, you know what? He doesn't know anything. Let's go. And the Puka kind of looks at her like, okay, I'll tell you. And he tells them like which way to go or something like that. And then they decide to go on. They go out along the path, following the map, and into a forest. And in the forest, they see a fairy ring. A fairy ring is usually in a forest or a field where a group of mushrooms grows in a ring. That's just how the mushrooms grow. But in the old days, they called it a fairy ring, meaning that only some magical creature could make the mushrooms grow in a ring like that. And so it used to be a really special kind of place, or magical kind of place. They find this fairy ring, and suddenly all of the forest starts to close in around them, and they're trapped. Well, let's look at some vocabulary. The first one is stern. Stern is strong, or not bending. If you think about your mom and dad, okay, you ask your dad, Dad, can I have a piece of candy? No, you cannot. You know that if you ask your dad again, he's not going to change his mind. He will be stern. So then you go, well, Dad said no. Maybe I'll go ask Mom. And you go ask Mom. And Mom says, oh, I don't know. What did Dad say? And then you say, oh, Dad said no, but Mom, please, can I have some? Your mom, usually, not always, is a little bit more flexible, and she might agree. She is not stern. I can't remember what this was used for, but probably was Mallory. Retracing. This is when they get lost. Retracing means to follow the same way that you went before. So as they're walking up the hill and they turn around and retrace and go back the same way they came. Tracing is to like follow a line around something. Let me give an example here. Well, not with the laser pointer. Yeah, here we go, pen. So maybe I can trace the butterfly's wings and I go around it, just drawing a line. Retracing is to go back and to do it again, just to make it more firm or stronger or something like that. But if I'm following a map and I'm going one way, retracing my steps is to go back and follow where I went before. And that's what retracing is and what they did. So let's look at the next vocabulary word. Amiable. Amiable is like kind or nice or warm-hearted, pleasant. And I believe the puka looked amiable. It didn't look mean or scary, but it looked friendly. Peal of laughter is just this sudden wave or explosion of laughter. Stop. Right? Peal of laughter and then stop. Affronted. Oh, when Mallory says, I don't think he knows anything, the puka is affronted. How could you say that? How could you say that to me? It is offended. Its feelings are hurt. It is affronted. And I believe the last one is foliage. Foliage, which we've had before in one of the other books, is like plants, trees, bushes, grass, all of that kind of stuff that you would see in a forest or in a garden. The discussion question I have for you here is, when would you turn back? Okay, Mallory keeps saying like, okay guys, it's getting weird. Should we turn back? Jared and Simon, no, let's keep going. Hey, it's getting weird. Should we turn back? No, we need to go on more. Come on. Hey, it's getting really weird. Should we go back? No, let's go on a little bit more. Hey guys, this is weird. Let's go back. Oh, we can't because the trees have closed us in. When would you have decided to go back? Or maybe you would have gone forward, just like Simon and Jared. Of course, please write your own discussion question. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.